Hey guys, so just going to have a wee quick walk through from our old gym. We're just about to finish up with it here. The lease is almost up in the building, and we just thought we've had a lot of memories here, so we just do one final walkthrough before we finish up and hand the keys back. So if you want to come on in, as you can see here, our old gym's just across the way. It's not too far out of the way, and as you come in, so we were in this building for 4 years, and it served its purpose really well. Unfortunately, it was all concrete construction and very dark and cold in the winter. So as we come on through, fun fact, Becca laid the floor down here on the gym by herself. She actually stole my tools and went and done it because I didn't have time to do it. And as we come on up, we get into our first floor, the BJJ floor. So the place is a wee bit of a mess, but as you can see, we are actually clearing it out. We're in the final stages. So as you came into the gym, we had a reception area, our shop, and straight walk onto our mats. As you came on, we had 87 meters of mat in here. It was all doubled up as well, so it was 80 mil thick. It was really, really comfy. We really did make this place our home over the years that we were here. All the windows in the place were all single glazed, and the heat would just disappear. In the summer, it would be too warm, and in the winter, it was absolutely freezing. Funnily, we only put heating into the building the year that we went to move out. So, a lot of memories, a whole lot of pictures and cameras, or pictures, and just of the times that we had in here. We had big name seminars with the likes of Theon Davies, Daniel Strauss, Claudia Duval, Royler Gracie, Jay Pages, all these guys all came and visited here. This is where we really got started in Ballymoney. Our previous gym to this, actually you can still see out the window here, is just Juno's across the way. We were in a little tiny building just above there with only 30 square meters of mat. I think the most people we ever packed into there was a seminar at 25. It was absolutely mental. So, changing rooms just round. We only had the one change room in here. Everybody crammed into there. It served its purpose, but as we started to get a wee bit bigger and we went to events, we had to get male, female change rooms, multiple toilets, showers, just so we could grow as a gym. So I'll take you on upstairs to North Coast Fitness. So as well as doing BJJ, we also have a gym attached to it, which Becca runs full time. Becca used to work in a bank, Santander, got made redundant, and that was the push to actually go out on our own, and we set up North Coast Fitness. Originally, we started off with North Coast Grappling, but the goal was always for the second floor to then open it up as North Coast Fitness. So we managed to do that. Brought up all the equipment. It was not an easy task, bringing up equipment 2 flights of stairs. And big shout out to Eugene. Eugene managed to get this up here near enough single-handed. This grass mat was a second-hand one from an AstroTurf pitch full of sand. Probably weighs in the region of about 2 tons. And Eugene just, with a few of us, just dragged it up. But I'm going to say at least 80% of the work was Eugene. So it's nice, great views up here, all very open. We did have problems with our roof and so on, where there was leaks coming through, and just the building wasn't serving its purpose anymore, so we needed to expand. And it is nice that we are able to look across and see this place. We often looked across and seen our new gym, and we thought this place would never be big enough. And then one time, the guys just said, "We have the keys," had a look, and we didn't realize just how far it went back, and we've really made that place home. We only moved into that in October. We're now into August, and it feels like we've been there for a lot longer. So, final things we need to do in here before we go, just get the last of our stuff out. Whenever we took this building on, almost 7 or 8 years ago, it had been derelict in the middle of Ballymoney for 15 years. There used to be Cheers Youth Club in here, and the building had just been left to deteriorate. There was no electricity into it. All the walls were graffitied. Occasionally, if you do look, you will see like the outlines of some of the old graffiti. I think this was Superman coming up here. You can see the legs and up through. There was just so many weird things in this place. A lot of paint, and this was before we knew about paint sprayers. So there was hours upon hours of just coats of masonry paint to try and make this place look usable. So that's really it for the old gym. Don't want to be sad to see it go, but onwards and upwards. Decent enough?